Tantai Jin wakes up remembering about the power at his disposal. He looked at his hand, amazed at how the power feels like. He strikes the crow with his power. The crow's eyes turned red and flies away. Then Tantai Jin suddenly sees and hears what the crow sees and hears as it flies. He got excited on how his newfound powers can change his life. Yeshiwu went to visit Tantai Jin in the East Wing. Tantai Jin sees the bandage around Yeshiwu's right hand and confirms that she was the one who held his dagger in his nightmare. Yeshiwu convinced Tantai Jin to go out and visit her sister Ye Bingchang. Meanwhile, Prince Shaolin went to visit Ye Bingchang and talked to her as soon as she awakens. Ye Bingchang said that she was so afraid that she will not see Prince Lin again, so she confessed her feelings to him. Prince Lin told Ye Bingchang that he loves her also, and that he will ask permission from his father to marry Ye Bingchang. Yeshiwu and Tantai Jin met Prince Lin outside Ye Bingchang's place. Prince Lin asked Yeshiwu to talk to her alone, so Tantai Jin went back. Tantai Jin ordered his friend Crow to watch the two talking, so he can also see and listen to them. Prince Lin told Yeshiwu that he has confessed his feelings to Ye Bingchang and will ask his father to grant them their marriage. Yeshiwu told Prince Lin not to worry, she understands and will not bother him anymore. Prince Lin said that they are fortunate that nothing bad happened to Tantai Jin, because otherwise the Jin kingdom will have a reason to start a war with them. Yeshiwu told Prince Lin that she will keep an eye on Tantai Jin. Tantai Jin heard everything. He realized that Prince Lin and Yeshiwu are looking out for him because they are concerned of their kingdom and family's safety. Prince Lin asked Yeshiwu if she means anything more than keeping an eye on Tantai Jin. Yeshiwu said no. Then she said, "Honestly, I hate Tantai Jin more than anyone else. I want to kill him even in my dreams. I even wish that he never existed in this world. But rest assured, I won't let him die. However, if you want me to truly care for him, that's impossible." Upon hearing this, Tantai Jin said, "Yeshiwu, you finally told the truth. All of your hypocritical behavior toward me was just for your own benefit. It turns out that you're no different from them. I actually thought that someone would care about me." Then he opened his hand to feel his evil power, while a tear fell down as he closed his eyes. Prince Lin went to his father to ask him to grant his marriage with Ye Bingchang. At first, the king hesitated but eventually told Prince Lin that he will think about it. An edict was issued by the king in General Ye's mansion. The announcement was about the appointment of Ye Bingchang as Prince Lin's side consort. Everyone was happy, except for Ye Bingchang. She was expecting to become the main consort instead of just side consort. Ye Bingchang thought that since her grandmother favors Yeshiwu, maybe her grandmother talked to the king not to grant her the main consort title, and just become the side consort. It was actually the decision of the king. Ye Bingchang is the daughter of General Ye, and if she becomes the future empress, Qing Kingdom might be at risk of being taken over by the general. Ye Bingchang was so upset, thinking that Yeshiwu and her grandmother have something to do with her being just a side consort. She thinks it is unfair being not favored just because she is a daughter of a concubine, regardless of how hard she studies or works. She thought, "I must be Shaolin's legal wife." Prince Lin visits Ye Bingchang knowing how disappointed she must be. He explained that he did not know that his father will not grant the main consort title to Ye Bingchang. Prince Lin said that he wants Ye Bingchang to be his legal wife, and will give her a wedding ceremony just as grand as one for a main consort. Tantai Jin heard about the grand wedding. He looked down on the paper where he wrote names of his enemies, including Yeshiwu. The wedding day of Prince Lin and Ye Bingchang came, and a lot of visitors from noble families came. Tantai Jin saw the sons of noble families who have bullied him since he was a child. Then General Ye came, and Tantai Jin noted Ye Ziyu, brother of Yeshiwu. Just then, Yeshiwu came by Tantai Jin's side. He looked at her, remembering everything that Yeshiwu said about hating and wanting to kill him. Yeshiwu said that it is a lively day, and all the high officials and nobles in the capital are present. Tantai Jin said, "Except for one." He was referring to Prince Xiaoliang, the number one in his list. Prince Xiaoliang arrived at the wedding venue, but punished a child and her poor father outside just because the girl's ball bumped into his feet. Upon entering, Prince Xiaoliang saw Tantai Jin and again teased Tantai Jin how hard it must be for him to see that Ye Bingchang will get married to Prince Lin. Prince Lin is so fortunate, while Tantai Jin's life is worse than a dog's. Then Ye Shi will hold Tantai Jin's arm and told Prince Xiaoliang, "Prince Xiaoliang, did you eat pickles for breakfast? Why is your mouth so foul?" Prince Xiaoliang shouted at Ye Shi for daring to talk to him like that. Then Tantai Jin calmly said to Prince Xiaoliang that he is happy for the bride and groom. Prince Liang said that Tantai Jin is a coward. Tantai Jin just smiled at him and told him, farewell. Ye Shiwu told Tantai Jin not to take Prince Liang's word to heart because he is just a despicable man. Mr. Pang arrives at the venue and showed the wedding gift from the chief of Xiaoyao sect. It's a heart-guarding scale that can protect you from all evil. Ye Shiwu already knows about this as her Li Susu self, who is from another immortal sect. Then the wedding ceremony was held. Both Prince Lin and Ye Bingchang are happy, and all the guests are happy for them. Meanwhile, Tantai Jin went out of the venue. Holding his paintbrush, he cast his power onto the crows that are perched on a tree. When the ceremony was over, a crow went inside the venue and said, "Miserable people of a dying kingdom, how long will your good days last? The crows are about to land. Whose roof will they land on?" Prince Liang looked at the crow and said, "How can a crow talk?" He did not know that he was looking directly at the eyes of Tantai Jin. Then the crow pecked the left eye of Prince Liang, which made it bleed. Tantai Jin ordered all the crows to fly into the wedding venue, creating chaos and havoc. The wedding participants ran away to escape the crows. While Tantai Jin waves his hand with paintbrush in front of the paper where he wrote the names of his enemies. He crosses each name one by one as soon as the crows strike them. Then Mr. Pang gives the heart-guarding scale to Prince Lin, telling him to escort his bride to safety outside the venue. Prince Lin takes Ye Bingchang into another hall and casts a protective array. Prince Lin gives the heart-guarding scale to Ye Bingchang, asking her to wait for him in the side hall, while he goes out to save their family and guests. Ye Bingchang was so scared and did not want to let Prince Lin go. When it's time for the crows to attack Ye Shiwu, Tantai Jin stopped the crows as she shrieked in terror. Relieved that the crows left her, Ye Shiwu then saw her brother Ye Zi being attacked by the crows. Reluctantly, as someone may see her, Ye Shiwu used a charm to save his brother. Tantai Jin saw what Ye Shiwu did, surprised at how she knows how to use a charm. Ye Shiwu helped his father and brother to escape the wedding hall. When they are outside, Ye Shiwu thought about Tantai Jin. She said that she cannot let Tantai Jin be harmed and get killed because they will be doomed if Tantai Jin transforms into a devil god. So Ye Shiwu runs back inside the wedding place to save Tantai Jin, while her father tries to stop her. Tantai Jin looks at his hand thinking about the taste of vengeance, saying that it does not feel like too much fun. Just then, Ye Bingchang dropped the heart-guarding scale on the floor inside the hall where Prince Lin left her. Tantai Jin heard it and went inside the room where he sees Ye Bingchang shaking in fear. Ye Bingchang said, "It was you." Then Tantai Jin picked up the heart-guarding scale from the floor. Tantai Jin waved his hand with power, but instead of striking Ye Bingchang, he holds her hand and placed the heart-guarding scale in it, saying, "Miss Bingchang, hold on to your wedding gift. I wish you a merry wedding." Then he made a sign for Ye Bingchang to keep quiet. Ye Bingchang, still shaking in fear, said, "All right." Ye Bingchang passed out as soon as Tantai Jin left the room. Meanwhile, Ye Shiwu looks for Tantai Jin, afraid that she has used up all of her charms to drive the crows away. Tantai Jin walks in the courtyard, thinking how his power to kill did not stir any feelings in his heart. Except for that one moment where Ye Shiwu was about to be harmed, did he felt something different. Ye Shiwu found him, shouting, "Tantai Jin!" Ye Shiwu picked up a sword from the ground and runs towards Tantai Jin. In his mind, Tantai Jin thought, "I've spared you, but you won't spare me?" He was drawing his power in his hand behind him, ordering the crows to strike Ye Shiwu. However, Ye Shiwu stabbed the crow beside Tantai Jin. He was surprised that Ye Shiwu is not there to kill him but to protect him. Then Ye Shiwu went in front of Tantai Jin, looking at the crows who are about to charge them. She then hugged Tantai Jin and covered him as they fall on the ground. The crows were about to strike Ye Shiwu. but Tantai Jin strikes them with his power to stop them. When the crows were gone, Yeshiwu lies down on her back, saying how happy she was that Tantai Jin is not dead, and she is also not dead, they both survived. Tantai Jin looked at her thinking, Yeshiwu, don't you hate me? Why would you sacrifice your life in order to save me? The king summoned Prince Lin, Mr. Pang, and General Ye. He ordered them to investigate who is behind the crow incident. Tantai Jin thought about his newfound power, saying that if he knows how to cultivate like Prince Lin, he will be able to sustain it, and he does not have to look for demons to get their powers. Yeshiwu went to Tantai Jin and checks whether he is hurt somewhere in his body. Tantai Jin said that he was not hurt because he knows how to hide, unlike Yeshiwu who runs around like a headless fly. Yeshiwu said that she did that in order to save him. Tantai Jin asked why did Yeshiwu went back inside the mansion to save him. Yeshiwu thought of what reason to give. Then she said, because I like you. Liking someone is not wanting him to die. You get worried when you don't see him. You're happy when you do. In her mind she said, I'm sorry little devil god. I didn't mean to lie to you. Then Tantai Jin asked Yeshiwu to teach him how to draw charms. In that way, they can spend more time together. Yeshiwu agrees to teach him about charms, as long as Tantai Jin promises that he will not die. Back in the library, Tantai Jin burns the paper with the names of his enemies. All crossed out except for Yeshiwu's name. Then Yeshiwu came with some papers to draw charms. Tantai Jin asked her to teach him about the charm she used to repel the crows. Yeshiwu said no because it is too dangerous to start with. Tantai Jin asked, then what will you teach me? Like and subscribe to Tapas and Lemonade, and hit the notification bell to continue watching these videos. Thanks for watching.